Here you guys go. Let's give this a try. I'm so nervous. Look at these fries. I'm not making this up. This is gotta be one of the best burger recipes I think I've ever made. All right, you guys, let's get into it. So today, as you can tell, I'm gonna be recreating Easy Street Burgers as a burger place in LA. I've never tried it, so you might be wondering, how are you gonna recreate something you never tried? I'm the queen at making copycats, so I think I can get it fairly close to what I think it would taste like. This all started though because I was scrolling TikTok and How Kev Eats came up on my timeline and he said it was one of the best burgers he had, and I just want to attempt to try to make something similar because it looked so good. So we're gonna start off with the potato buns. In How Kev Eats video, he said that they use Martin potato rolls, so I went to go look that up, see what the ingredients they have, and it's pretty simple. So to a measuring cup, I'm gonna be adding warm milk, melted butter, and potato flakes. Normally for my potato bun recipe, I use real potatoes. I thought I'd try something new. The buns were good, they just didn't taste like potatoes. So I will link a recipe down in the description that actually uses cooked potatoes. So to my stand mixer, I'm gonna add warm water, active yeast, and a couple of teaspoons of sugar. Then after it's bloomed, I'm gonna add in the rest of the wet ingredients, and then I'm gonna add the flour and salt slowly until it comes together. And so for the coloring, I saw on the back of the ingredient list that they use turmeric. I used about an 1/8 teaspoon of turmeric, and that was still too much because the buns came out super yellow. I'm gonna go straight into weighing them out to about 3-ounce balls. Obviously, if you're at home, you don't have to do this, but I like uniformity when it comes to my buns, and I think 3 ounces is perfect for a burger bun. I'm gonna smash them down and roll them out, but not too much because I'm trying something new that was supposed to be used in another recipe, and I'm gonna be flattening them with a rolling pin. And the only reason why is because when I'm doing copycat recipes, my buns are really like bulbous and round, and sometimes I try to get a copycat exactly the same way. So I tried this method and I like it for these purposes. I'm just gonna flatten those into a circle, and I'm gonna use these burger rings. Obviously you don't have to use this. I'm gonna use these burger rings, cover it with plastic, and let it double in size. Once they've doubled in size, I'm gonna put them in the oven at 375. My oven runs a little bit hot, so it took about 15 minutes, and you wanna pull them out when the top is nice and brown. And honestly, guys, these buns were perfect. Now onto the fries. I don't know if you noticed this, but Easy Street really reminds me of In-N-Out if In-N-Out were better. So I'm gonna be cutting these fries to about 1/4 inch. They're like really thin fries. I wish I had a fry cutter because cutting fries at home with just a knife is so daunting, but I do my best to get them all pretty much even. And then I'm gonna throw them into a water bath for about 30 minutes. And then this part right here, shout out to one of my subscribers who left a comment in the last video saying I should toss fries in potato starch. So I take the fries out of the water and I pat them dry really well. And then I sprinkle potato starch on them and toss them until they're nice and coated. My oil is at 370 and I'm gonna throw those in. And you guys, when I tell you these fries were so crispy, when I set them in the side when I was setting up, they remained crispy that whole time. So shout out to whoever gave me that tip. This is definitely a new favorite way for me to make fries. And obviously when you take them out of the oil, you wanna toss them in salt. And we'll set that aside. Let's get into the sauce. Oh my gosh, guys, the sauce. I'm beating myself up because I didn't get any measurements for this because I was trying to wing the sauce. So I don't know what their sauce tastes like. I think it's called wild sauce. Obviously, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna be making my own. Into a bowl, I'm gonna be adding mayonnaise. Their sauce looks like it has a yellow tinge to it, and I'm assuming that's mustard. So I'm gonna be adding mustard and ketchup, of course. I think every burger sauce needs a ketchup. A couple of squirts of Worcestershire, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and this is my little secret ingredient that always like takes it over the edge. Ground nutmeg, just a little bit. Then a juice of a half a lemon. And then this Indian spice because I didn't have cayenne because I wanted it to be more of like a spicier sauce. I love spice, you guys. You know that about me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of sugar, salt, and pepper. Give that a mix. And guys, man, oh, you guys gotta make this sauce. I don't even care. You could go buy burgers and make this sauce. It's so good. And then we're moving on to the onions. Onions are fairly simple. Yeah, so Easy Street is definitely giving a better version of In-N-Out. So, but with In-N-Out onions, their onions are fried really hard, like deep brown. When I was looking at the videos, their onions don't look as deep. So We're just gonna be tossing those in a little bit of oil until they get some color, but not too much color, and then I'm gonna pull them off. They still got a little bite to them. Moving on to the burgers, I'm just gonna be doing a burger seasoning of salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I'm gonna be taking 80/20 ground chuck. These are basically smash burgers, obviously, but I think they take it to a new level by basically smashing them to oblivion, where it's just burger crust, and that is so genius. I'm just gonna take one spatula and use my other spatula to smash it down as much as possible. Honestly, I could have smashed it down more, but the oil was popping on my hand. It was burning the heck out of me. Then sprinkle it with burger seasoning. So you see how it's got like these bits that are all not together. So what I'm gonna be doing is using a scraper to keep the crusts intact on the burger. I'm gonna be using this scraper to really scrape it, kind of loosen it up, and then flip it with my spatula. And just look at that, guys. Super, super browned, just beautiful. Then I'm gonna add some American cheese. Every burger needs American cheese. I don't make the rules. They just go together. Then you're gonna toast your bun while your burger is still cooking. And I don't know the exact order in which they do their burgers. I'm just going off of the videos I've seen, but it looks like they add their onions, then their toppings, their pickles or jalapenos or whatever. I don't know if they add sauce to their bun, but I'm gonna be adding some sauce to the bun, the bottom bun. Then you're gonna put your patties on and then top it with more sauce. And oh my gosh, guys, the levels, it was just so many levels of flavor. Delicious. So now we're gonna put it all together. So for the fries, I'm gonna put those on the sheet tray and I'm gonna top those with cheese. This is basically how In-N-Out does theirs as well. Throw that in the oven, top it with some more onion and then a generous amount of the sauce that we made, and jeez, it was so good, guys. If you guys are still here, leave me some jalapeno emojis in the comments below and let's try it. Welcome back, you guys. Look at this. I'm so excited to try this. Look at that meat lace. Look at that. I know y'all see that. Okay, let's try it because it's been hectic. Here you guys go. Let's give this a try. I'm so nervous. Oh my God. Let's get into these fries. Look at these fries. I'm about to explain exactly what's happening right now. I know you guys can see what's happening, but look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm not making this up. This has got to be one of the best burger recipes I think I've ever made. When I saw these burgers, I just dropped that in my water. When I saw these burgers, I was like, I need to have it. And it's only in LA. I think it's only in LA, but you already know. The moment I saw them, I don't even know how they taste. So I'm just trying to go off of what I saw. But if they taste anything remotely like this, the meat lacing, just beautiful. Guys, I miss these recipes with you guys. I've been eating like chicken salads every single day. So I don't know if I'm tripping right now, but this is like the best thing I've had this month. You guys can't eat it, so I want to keep showing it to you, but holy crap. It's okay. Let me break down this burger science right now. So you've got the bun. Okay, off camera, I put sauce on both the buns. So the bun, the sauce, the onions, the burger, the cheese, the pickles, and it's just like these layers. And the meat is so thin. Look at this, guys. The meat is so thin. That looks like one patty, but it's not. It's two patties. The meat is so thin. Anybody who likes the crust of a burger, this is just straight crust. Just straight crust. This is a crust patty. Might as well just call it crust patty. This is definitely one of the best burgers I've made. The sauce ties it all together. I don't know what their sauce tastes like. So I just had to make my own sauce. And I'm gonna quote unquote call it the angry sauce because I got Indian spice in there. But this burger sauce is sending it over the edge, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this one. You guys better try this. I'm gonna have everything linked. I'm trying to get better with linking things in the description, but I'm gonna have everything linked. Go home and try this right now. Try it immediately. Try it. What are you doing this weekend? I don't know what you're doing this weekend. You're making burgers this weekend. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know what else to say about it besides you have to try it. In order to know and experience what I'm experiencing right now, you guys have to try and make this. Skip the buns. You don't even need to make the buns. I mean, you can make the fries from scratch. I think the fries from scratch are really good. Tossing it in the potato starch, holy. Okay, I gotta stop going off on a rant because I can talk about this forever. I'm literally the queen at this. I'm the queen at this. You can trust me, guys. You can trust me. I'm the queen at this. All right, you guys, if you're still here, leave me some burger emojis in the comments below and tell me what you think. And I will see you guys in the next video.